Hi everyone. So this is my Squier vintage modified Jaguar. It's a really good guitar, but I am not crazy about the bridge. It's a pretty common complaint with these guitars is that the bridge isn't very good. So we can see, the strings sit inside these very shallow grooves, which even under normal playing conditions, the strings can slip from. And also the sustain isn't very good. So I've decided that I'm going to replace the bridge. So I bought this bridge for about $13 on Amazon. It was the cheapest replacement Jaguar bridge that I could find. It's made by a Chinese manufacturer called Timmy, I guess. T-I-M-I-Y. So we can see we have the bridge and two thimbles and a hex wrench for making some adjustments. So first things first, I'm going to remove the old bridge. I've completely loosened the strings quite a lot in order to take it out. I don't fancy completely restringing the guitar, so I'm going to see if this works. I'm just going to pull up these strings. The old bridge should slide right out. There we go, it's come out. So now that we've removed the original bridge, we can see that there's already some thimbles in the bridge post slots. So I'm just going to leave those in there and not use the ones that came with the new bridge. So now I'm going to try and install the new bridge. Let's just tuck this under the strings. There we go. That was pretty easy. Just fit right in there. It's a little bit, it's a little bit loose, I'm noticing. I think that might be because there are some little screws that extend below the bottom of the bridge posts in order to enable it to rock back and forth, which I don't want. I want to treat this as a hardtail. So I'm going to tighten those screws so that they're not poking out. And now the bridge is sitting pretty much level against the scratch plate. There's a little bit of play within the thimbles. I'll just have to see if that ends up being a problem down the line. I think I've seen people online use electrical tape to secure it. I'm not going to do that this time around. So one of the first things I've noticed is that the action on the saddles is very low. In fact, it's so low that it's not really playable. Lucky thing is, it came with this wrench, so I'm going to raise the height of these posts in order to make this playable. So I've had a couple minutes now to play the guitar and get my first impressions, and so far they're really positive. I've noticed that the sustain is a lot better, which is great because that's been something that's annoyed me about the Jag for a while. I've noticed that there are a few fewer high frequencies that come through when you're playing. So it's got a few fewer harmonics, but it still has that jangly Jaguar quality. So all in all, it's a pretty easy fix to do, pretty cheap, and so if you're trying to get a better sound out of your Jag for $13, you can't really go wrong. All right, thank you.